Good morning and welcome to Money Wisdom, sponsored by Johnson Brunetti. I'm Jalene Andrews. We're teaching you smart ways to manage your money, and joining us now with expert advice is Eric Hogarth, a certified financial planner and senior partner at Johnson Brunetti. Eric, thanks for being here.
Great to be here, Jalene. Thank you.
Okay, so today we're going to look at a client scenario and talk about whether they're ready for retirement. So this client is age 67, started Social Security, and has $600,000 saved. First thing the individual needs to consider is a preservation strategy.
How much money are you spending? I mean, you can't, if $600,000 is your life savings and you're done working, it has to last the rest of your life, right? So you can't spend all the money in the first year of retirement. At the same time, get some good advice so you spend some money. But when you talk about preservation, the market is not going to go up forever. Assuming you're invested into it, you need balance in what you're doing, because there's going to be good years and bad years, and you've got to pay your electricity bill and taxes every year regardless. So make sure you have a plan. You're not all invested into one thing, and some of that needs to be safe.
Sure, this ties into our second bullet here, to develop a retirement income plan.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people retire and then never spend any of their money. A lot of people retire and they spend all their money. But have these conversations before you retire to talk about what is retirement going to look like. There's fun things, like people are like, I don't really care to travel and I don't want to move, but let's talk through that stuff to get an idea of, do you have enough money? Because some people who have Social Security and $600,000 have more money than they'll ever spend. And some people, it is not nearly enough money, and you need to know that before you retire.
Sure, depends on your lifestyle. Okay, and then lastly here, some factors to remember, including longevity, healthcare, and legacy. Let's look at these three things.
Yeah, I mean, healthcare, we all need it, and it's going to get more expensive every year. The biggest concern older retirees have, 75, 80, 85 years old, is the cost and the risk of a long-term care exposure, because it's massive. Pretty much everyone who's has experienced that with someone they know or heard of that. And then legacy is, do you want to leave money behind? Which for some people is a priority. For most people, it's not. But yeah, I'd still like to do it if I could do it. And these are all conversations that you should be having, because they're all going to impact how you live, how you spend money, how you invest money, and what you do for the rest of your life. So that's financial planning. That's retirement planning. And those conversations are best had, again, before you retire. And, well, I'm already retired. Did I miss the boat? Have it now.
Sure. Yeah, talk about it beforehand, and then you have peace of mind when that time does come that you're ready to go.
And then it's ongoing. Planning is, you don't do it once and it's set forever. You do it once and you make sure that you're on the right track for the rest of life, so you can live life and do the things you want to do.
Okay, and for people interested in learning more, what is this week's book offer?
The book is the Money Map book, and it's the original financial planning book that Johnson Brunetti wrote. My business partner, Joel Johnson, wrote it, and it touches on it's a great book. It's a very comprehensive book. It is written simply, but it touches on kind of everything you should be aware of or thinking about if you're working, if you're retired, estate planning, tax planning, whatever it is. It's a thin book, but go to moneywisdomtv.com. We'll get it to you, and it's not this overwhelming thing, but it is a really helpful thing. So I hope people get in touch. It's absolutely free, moneywisdomtv.com, and it's great. We are always updating it to make sure that it's current, so get it, read it, enjoy.
Yeah, a good resource, even if you're years away from retirement.
100%.
All right, Eric, as always, thanks so much for your time today. That is moneywisdomtv.com. For Connecticut's Morning Buzz, I'm Jalene Andrews.